Well, good afternoon, everyone. David DaCosta here on the Parkbench in Carlsbad. My guest today, this afternoon, is Denise Arand. Denise I've known for a long time. And as you guys know, out there in Parkbench land, I'm with Harcourt's Prime Properties, realtor, broker out of Carlsbad, California. Without further ado, Denise, good afternoon.
Hi, David. Thanks for having me.
Pleasure to do this finally.
Yes, we've been talking about it for a while.
I know. So let's hear all about you and Five Rings Financial.
Well, Five Rings Financial is a financial services company, a lot like a Edward Jones or Morgan Stanley. However, we really focus on middle Americans and products and financial instruments that work very well for them. I started out my career doing stocks and bonds and mutual funds and commercial insurance and farm and ranch insurance in Farmington, New Mexico. So I've had a varied financial services past, but I found that what I love the most is helping people with their futures. And that's exactly what I get to do at Five Rings.
Wonderful. What exactly made you get into this, to open this kind of business? Why Five Rings?
Well, I am probably the most unlikely financial person out there. I didn't do all that well in math in school, although my dad and my mom were math geniuses. And so they'd cry, they'd try and help me with my homework and I wouldn't get it. And they'd yell a little and I'd cry a little. But then down the road, when I was, my husband, we moved a lot. My husband was a golf professional. So we were going to several different golf courses, like he'd be the head professional at 3 or 4 different golf courses during his career. And so we moved for those jobs. And I was doing catch can. I was running a reservation center for one major ski resort. I was doing all kinds of stuff. But anyway, I got laid off at my job after opening a racetrack. We opened a racetrack in Farmington, New Mexico. And after that, my job had ended. So I went to pay my premium at my auto insurance company. And they also did all kinds of financial services. They said, you should do this. And I thought, oh, Lord, no, thank you. I don't think I want to do that. But it was a very little town, not a lot of opportunities there. And I thought, gosh, if I like it, maybe I'm missing the boat. If I don't like it, I'll just find something else. So I went to work for this company that did all types of insurance and all types of financial planning. And I found I love the part about helping people with their futures, as I said earlier. And my dad, when I were talking one day, he goes, well, honey, that involves numbers. I don't understand. And I said, well, Dad, when I found out what the numbers do for people, that's what they do for people is amazing. And that's what made me decide to.
That was the magic, huh?
Yep. Putting those two things together, seeing how, math works for people, how numbers work for people, how money works for people.
So are you in the math business or what's the secret here? You're keeping us in suspense.
Well, the secret is that, when you find out that by applying the right formulas and putting together a plan for people and helping them to understand, because huge part of our platform is education. So we can educate people about how to make money work for them, how money really works, how even simple things like compound interest. People think they know, but when they really see it work for them, it's like these light bulbs go off over their heads. And that excites me.
So is there a sweet spot for you? I mean, I know you do financial plans for people, but is there a particular product or what's your, most businesses have a lead product like me. Obviously, I work with listings primarily in the senior market. So do you guys have a kind of a target?
Our wheelhouse is really, as I said earlier, products that support middle Americans. Now, I have some very, very wealthy clients, and I have some people who are just putting away $50 a month. I have run the gamut, but our sweet spot is middle Americans, middle class Americans, and what we utilize to get that foundational piece for them, the piece that is the foundation of a house, of their financial house. We utilize a couple of different instruments. One of them are indexed accounts. So when they put their retirement money away, those accounts go up when the market goes up, but stay level when the market goes down. So middle Americans don't have a lot of time to lose, don't have a lot of money to lose when the market goes down. And the last 10 years have been amazing, but who knows, right? But these products build that foundation so that they know that money is going to be there when they retire. Okay. The other part of it is we also sell some life insurance. And now don't go running away and getting the crosses and the garlic out. Because
life insurance. Ooh,
yeah. Right. But life insurance is actually an amazing tool if you know how to use it right. And so what I utilize it mostly for is it's life insurance you don't have to die to use. All the products that we offer, all the life insurance we offer, can not only protect you when you die and give a death benefit to your heirs, but if you have a heart attack, stroke, diagnosis of cancer, terminal illness, or need a long-term care type payment coming out, we can cover all of those with that life insurance by accelerating that benefit that you had set up for when you pass.
Wow. So life insurance you don't have to die for.
Exactly. And on top of that, a lot of times you can build in a little bit of supplemental retirement income into that life insurance. So it's a very comprehensive plan, great foundational plan for those middle Americans.
We'll have to dig deeper into this. It sounds very fascinating, almost like a whole new interview. So what surprised you most though when owning this business, and how long have you been in this Five Rings Financial?
Gosh, well, I've been with Five Rings since 2006. So what is that? 15 years now?
Let me stop there and let me ask again. Does the Five Rings signify anything in particular? Because when I hear Five Rings, I think of the Olympics.
That's exactly where it came from. So the president and founder of our company, Mike Wilk, had wanted to call us Olympic Financial Marketing. And so we, and I had started with the company by the time we kind of had fleshed this out. The company, Five Rings has been around for 36 years in some iteration. However, for the last 17 years, we've been Five Rings, only we were called Olympic Financial Marketing. We were right down the road from the Olympic Committee in Colorado Springs. And they said, we know we can't stop you from using it. We don't like it. And we want to honor the Olympics. The spirit of friendly competition, of really putting out your best. That's what we wanted to have it signify, but we didn't want to make the Olympic Committee mad. So we changed it to Five Rings.
Makes sense. What do your customers say about Five Rings? What are they loving something most about your business and what you do?
I think they love that we are built on relationships. First and foremost, we want to know you. We want to understand what you want. It's not my money, it's my client's money. So I want to understand what the purpose of that money is for them. That's the first question ever. And then we're going to educate them so they sleep at night. We call it the SWAN plan, the sleep well at night plan, right? And so I can't do it very well. My fingers are, but if you sleep well at night, knowing that your money is never, ever going to lose and that you
otherwise known as the pillow test, right?
I like that too. I've never used that phrase, but it might start making its way into my common conversations. But I think that people like that we build a relationship. I always tell my clients, if you decide to work with me, you're stuck with me for life, because I'm going to come talk to you at least once a year about how your money's doing. And we're going to roll with the changes that happen in life and keep everything working. It's like a well-oiled machine for you.
Great. And then what else I know your husband, Chris, pretty well. What else do you guys do other than do financial stuff and work?
Well, we have a boat. Now, I will tell you, a boat is a very demanding mistress. She wants our attention all the time. So we are out, but I love going out on the boat. I love going out and seeing the dolphins. It's a fishing boat, and we go out of San Diego Harbor and out of Shelter Island, and we fish and we see the dolphins. We've seen hammerheads out there. We've seen whales.
Such a beautiful area we live in to experience.
We're so blessed.
Now, I'll tell you my boat story. I was told many years ago that the best boat to have was a friend who has a boat.
That's right. That's right. We're friends. I keep telling you, we're friends. So
That's good. So I know we're running short of time. How do we get a hold of Denise, Arand, Five Rings Financial, and how do customers or would-be customers on the Parkbench contact you?
so you can go directly to fiveringsfinancial.com, which is our main company website, but we have about 10,000 agents. So finding me, you can probably find me. I've been with the company long enough. But you could also go to arandsmoneyinfo.com. It's ARANDSMONEY info.com.
Okay.
And certainly feel free to give me a call. I'll give you my cell phone, 760-453-4947. I promise I'll call you back if I don't answer when you call me.
Awesome. Well, we'll call that a wrap here, folks. You heard it here on parkbench.com/Carlsbad. Denise Arand, Five Rings Financial, securing America's future and helping us take care of money and passing the pillow test.
Yeah,
Denise,
exactly.
thank you so much.
Thank you, David.
And very appreciative. Have a good rest of the day.
You too, sir.
All righty.